Hey, Shalom, Shalom. All right, this is your brother Samak. Once again, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, and double honors to our elders of Great Millstone, the apostles who rule well, and the brothers that's doing this work in true sincerity. All right, I'm in transit on my way to camp, man. I'm just going to share a few words with you brothers and you sisters, man. You know, I'm going to share a few exhortation, throw a couple of scriptures, man. Lord willing, y'all, can be lifted up and built up by this, man. So listen, I don't know what I'm gonna tell this lesson, but listen, get comfortable with being uncomfortable, okay? Stop playing the victim, okay? Stop seeking comfort. Stop taking the easy route, because nothing good ever came from the easy route, okay? Nothing good ever comes from being comfortable. You tell me one thing right now in your life that you can take pride in, that you feel confident in, and like pride for righteous pride, something that you feel you've earned, that you've ever gotten by being comfortable. Let's talk the physical body. No one has ever overcame an illness by being comfortable, by just sticking to the same diet, eating fast foods, sitting on the couch. No one has ever come over obesity. No one has ever fortified their body and built their body up, toned their muscles, grew their endurance, their stamina by being comfortable. You got to put pain in. You got to put work in. You got to be uncomfortable, because that state of being uncomfortable, those obstacles, all those things will ultimately grow you up, man, and build you up. Because every time you go through adversity, every time you go through pain, you get stronger. So it's the same thing when coming into this truth. And this lesson is going to be, it's not geared towards specifically the spirit or the flesh, man. It's really a combination of both, because we're in this flesh, right? But we're also the spirit. But we're of the spirit. So we're going to do each and everything. We're going to live our lives in this world in the flesh through the spirit, okay? So we're going to do this work, we're going to study, we're going to grow, but we also have responsibilities in the world that we need to take care of. Okay? Don't be like, this was kind of inspired by the brother Yakanan too. Don't go hard in the spirit, but be a bum in the world, man. Half-ass in the world. You gotta go above and beyond and put yourself in a place of discomfort in order to grow. If you got a goal, the only way you're going to achieve that goal is by going through the fire. Putting that pain in, man. Sacrificing fun and pleasure for the betterhood of yourself. It's time that we start getting more into ourselves and start really looking at ourselves and understanding that we are gods. Here it is. You got the heathen. Elam, Ishmael, Esau, Moab, Ammon. Here it is. When you look at these nations as a whole, their people are so self-driven, disciplined, consistent, and they tend to be better off in society because of it. Now, granted, yes, we're under the curses, but it's time to stop playing the victim shit, man. It's time to start putting in the work and putting in the time and putting in the pain, man. Making the sacrifices and doing everything you do it as unto the Lord, man. So this is Galatians 6 and 7. Just read this, get to the point. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, he shall also reap. So you reap whatever you sow, man. You wanna reap. You wanna sow comfort. Sit on the couch, watch TV all day, stay up late, sleep in late. You sleeping in until 12, 1 o'clock, missing damn near the whole day, man. You're not doing nothing productive. You're not getting anything done. You're not bettering yourself. You're not growing. Well, you're going to reap of that. And what is that? Nothing, man. You're not going to get any results. Because you know what's the definition of insanity? The definition of insanity is doing the same shit and expecting different results. So you can't expect to do the same shit each and every day. And when you're not getting the results that you ought to get, you can't keep doing the same shit, man. You got to switch it up, experiment, try new things. Put yourself in different positions. Get uncomfortable. Start doing things that make you uncomfortable. Okay, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Because nothing in easy life, nothing in life ever came easy, man. Nothing worth it. Here it is, we chasing the kingdom of heaven, right? The Christians will teach you that all you got to do is get baptized and believe on Jesus, and you'll automatically inherit the kingdom. That's bullshit, man. Nothing in life, but then on the same token, on the other side of the token, they tell you that anything in life you want, you got to work hard for. But when it comes to the greatest gift that can ever be known to man, you ain't got to put no work in. You ain't got to put no pain in. You ain't got to sacrifice, and that's bullshit, man. Just how we go hard in this truth, man, we got to go hard in every aspect of our life, because that's a false balance, man. For you to just neglect your lifestyle and your livelihood to just read the scriptures and teach the word, you're not carrying yourself like a man of the Lord. You're not carrying yourself like a God, man. You're making excuses. You're using the word as an excuse to be a bum, man. You're using the word as an excuse to not have to put no work in. Because if you want to be technical, doing this truth is more mental work than it is physical work, okay? Yeah, we go out on the highways and hedges and we stand for hours and whatever and we read, but at the end of the day, those are things that we enjoy. But the world itself is gruesome, man. The world is tough. The world don't give you nothing that you don't deserve, and that's a fact. No one gets anything that they don't deserve in this world. You get exactly what you deserve. You reap what you sow, man. That concept goes through the spirit and it goes in the flesh. So if you're going to sit around here and sit on your ass all day, if you're going to take the easy route, if you're going to avoid conflict, if you're going to avoid adversity, well, guess what? You ain't going to get nowhere. You're going to stay exactly where you at, miserable. It's time to stop playing the victim. This world celebrates victims. It's like a competition of who has the hardest struggle, who goes through the most afflictions, who catches the most hells. But instead of celebrating the people who overcome those, they celebrate those who have, they feel pity for these people. Oh my God, his life is so hard. Oh my God. Shut the fuck up, man. What are you doing to overcome the obstacles and the afflictions that's coming your way? What are you doing? And I'm speaking to myself before I'm speaking to y'all. What are you doing to overcome those obstacles? We need to stop celebrating victims and start celebrating those who become victorious, okay? There is no plan B, man. And there's no plan B in this truth. There's no plan B in this world. We shouldn't have a plan B. Whatever your goals is, whatever you're striving for, put your everything into that. Invest all your energy, all your time, all your resources, all your skills. Invest it into that goal and that plan that you have. And fuck a plan B mentality, bro. Our plan is to make it to the kingdom of heaven, man, and that's it. And we gonna strive and we gonna work for that, and we gonna die trying, man. And we're gonna take that same mindset and apply it to our lives that we have to live each and every day, because we don't know when the Lord is coming back. So we're gonna sit on our ass and just sit there and twiddle our fingers and wait till the Lord come back? No, we're gonna grind. We're gonna work, man. We're gonna improve on ourselves, man. We're gonna get in shape. We're gonna eat clean. We're gonna stick to a diet that's healthy and great and beneficial to not only your body but your mind. The stomach is the second gut. What you put in your stomach reflects your mentality, man. Reflects your spirit. We're gonna get our bodies right. We're gonna build our confidence up, man. We're gonna stay consistent. We're gonna be disciplined. We're gonna try to stick to a schedule as much as we can, man. Now I'm gonna grab this last precept. This is Matthew chapter 7, verse 13 and 14. It says, "Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way." What's that straight gate? That straight gate is a very difficult path, man. You can even go into Esdras, where it talks about how there's a city that's built upon a broad field, but it's a narrow path, roughly paraphrasing. And that's going into the kingdom of heaven. And if you think on a low level or on a surface level of things, look at that, apply that to your everyday life. The great thing that you're seeking to accomplish, whether it's a physical transformation, a mental transformation, a financial transformation, or elevation, I should say, you're never going to accomplish that by being comfortable, by taking the easy route, because the easy route doesn't pay well. You want to take the easy route? Go get a job at McDonald's. Go get a job at the Dollar Tree. Go get a job at Five Guys and get paid $10, $12 an hour. And then you wonder why your lifestyle is so diminished and you can't have the things that you desire or live the lifestyle you seek to live, or you can't support your family because you're taking the easy route. You got to put the hustle, the grind in. It says, enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way. It says that, and it says, Salaki, it says, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. That open, flat road, that's an easy road to go down. It says, many there be which go in thereat. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. So there's a few people that actually go down that difficult, that narrow path, because that path, when you go through, it's only two things you can do. You can either go through your obstacles or you can go over your obstacles. Either way, it's a fight and it's a push and it's a challenge, and you grow through that path. So when you get out of that path and you receive that reward, it's deserved. You take pride in it. You know, you feel accomplished, and ultimately you deserved it, man, and you're grown. And it's the path, the journey that we should fall in love with, and not just the destination, okay? Because doing that, throughout that journey, you start to develop and grow into a person and into a fucking animal, bro. So that's just what it is. So, you know, Lord willing, this video was edifying. See, brothers and sisters, I want to say shalom.